Good morning, millionaires! Wow. Give yourself a big round of applause. You know, you listen to dreams, goals, belief. Actually, these three things are very easy. Because you can be a poor man. You can be a rich man. You can be a smart man. You can have no education. And you can have dreams. Because it doesn't take energy. You can have belief. It doesn't take energy. You can set goals. It doesn't take energy. These three things are easily achieved by anybody. But they will never get you to anything in life. You see, people develop fear. When we talk about taking action. Why? Because they fear that they're not going to be successful. They fear they're going to fail. I have been in Nuskin now for 20 years. Let me introduce myself. I started Nuskin in 1997. I was about 24 years old, so maybe I was lucky because I was very young. Very little experience in life. Didn't really understand the word dream. Didn't really understand the word belief. Didn't understand the word goals. But I was just excited. So I started Nuskin, and over time, you get to understand that you must have dreams. You must have belief. You must have goals. But I want to talk today about taking action. Can I have my clicker? See, who in this room takes daily action? Anybody? When we talk about taking action, people will think about taking action, but they actually don't do it because of your fear. So let me tell you, in Nuskin, there are only 4 barriers. Thank you. There are no other fears. You don't have to fear of failure. You just need to understand that when you take massive action, daily action in Nuskin, there are only 4 barriers. And number 1, that's rejection. If you have your dreams, you have your goals, you have your belief, as you take your action, you will face rejection. It doesn't matter if you're new today. It doesn't matter if you've been in the business for 1 month, 5 months, 10 years. I've been in the business 20 years. And people still reject. So you know what? My advice? Get over it. Don't cry. Don't go tell your upline. So get over it. Number 2, people will lie. They told you they were going to be here. They told you they were going to come to the convention, and they never showed up. Get used to it. Get over it. Number 3, people are lazy. What to do? We're people. We have different dreams. Just follow your dreams. Set a good example. And last but not least, it's very painful to see people quit on their dreams. And it happens. My advice, get over it. Yeah. That's it. That's all your barriers. There's nothing else. So if you don't get used to it, you will develop fear. And that fear just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So you got to take that daily action. So I thought about, what can I share with you? What can I say today that hopefully it can impact you? So I want to talk about this. I want to talk what we call the domino effect. Did you know that in 2009, in the Netherlands, they had a World Domino Day, and they set the world record for 4,491,000,000 dominoes was laid out. 4,491,000 dominoes were laid out. And within minutes, 4,490,000 dominoes were knocked down. And that was the world record. Now in 1983, there was a physicist named Lawrence Whitehead. He discovered that a domino was able to take out another domino which was bigger, or even more, 50% more larger than the original domino. So in the year 2001, in San Francisco, United States, a physicist took on that research, on that discovery, and did an experiment. They took a plywood and they carved out 8 dominoes. And the first domino was 2 inches. The next domino was 50% larger than the one before. So by the 8th domino, it was 3 feet. Now imagine, the first domino was 2 inches. The 8th domino was 3 feet. And when he knocked that 2-inch domino, in a few seconds, it created so much energy that it was able to knock down a plywood 3 feet domino. So why am I telling you this? See, our business, our success is a domino effect. Success is built on success. A lot of us expect that when we join Nuskin, we have to be successful the next day. We have to be successful the next year. Success is not simultaneous. It is sequential. See, when we come into Nuskin and we see so many leaders and we say, wow, that person has so much knowledge. You forgot that knowledge was learned over time. We come into the business and we say, wow, that person has so much skills. You forgot that person developed skills over time. You come into the business and you say, wow, that person has so much success. You forgot that person accomplished success over time. And as we look at these people who have achieved $1 million, $5 million, $10 million, $20 million, and we say, wow, they made so much money. You forgot. They have earned over time. You see, everything in life is built on sequential. It doesn't happen overnight. So as I talk about this domino effect, it actually applies to us. It applies to our network business. A very simple slide. See, all of us, we represent that 2-inch domino. Remember, the 2-inch domino had enough energy to knock down the 8th domino, which was 3 feet. So sometime as we take action, as we start moving, taking action toward our dreams, toward our goals, sometimes we are afraid, we develop fears, and we don't have enough skills, and we're not knowledgeable. But we are like a domino. We are that 2-inch. And probably that 2-inch represents you becoming a star. Getting yourself to Dubai next year. And from that on, that success, that small success that you have achieved will build on more success, will inspire your other people. You'll be more knowledgeable. You develop more skills. You'll accomplish more success. You'll earn more income. And then somehow, somewhere, that domino effect takes into place. And then the next thing you know, you become a 4-star. You become a blue diamond. You become a team elite. You become $1 million. You become a 5 million. You become a 10. You become a 20. And you develop more success in your organization. See, all of us, we are that little domino. We are that 2-inch domino. And as we head into this 1B for Southeast Asia, that domino effect takes into place. And it starts with us. It starts with us taking the necessary daily action, overcoming your fears, understanding that rejection, lies, laziness, people will quit. Get over it. Don't cry. Don't complain. Just understand the domino effect. Understand you are that 2-inch. Understand that you have to be that ruby. Understand that you have to be that star. Do you understand? Yes. Do you understand? Yes. Do you understand? Yes. So I don't even talk anymore. Thank you. I have 6 minutes. Let me just show this slide because I think I look good in it. You see, whether you're new, whether you've been in the business for a while, whether you've been in it for a very long time, you know, you have your good days and you have your bad days. Nobody can go up forever. And nobody can go down forever if we take that consistent action. So as we journey in to our success in Nuskin, we have our darkest nights. We have time, we have our days where we cry, where we're not sure if we're going to reach our dreams. But you must understand that in the morning, the sun will rise. So maybe as you journey down this road, and you have your bad days and you have your good days, understand, even the darkest night, it will end. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, it will end. Because in the morning, the sun will rise. So, thank you. So maybe today, maybe tomorrow, you're still facing the darkest night. But it will end. One day, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next month, maybe next year, the sun will rise for you. So focus, keep your dreams alive, build on your belief, continue to set your goals, and take that daily action. Be that domino effect for you, for your family, for your team. We together will take Nuskin Southeast Asia to that 1B. So I hope the sun will rise. Maybe not today, but it will rise for you. Focus, continue, and let's be part of history. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and a round of applause for